See, there's the van. Today is 6/2/2015 at 6/2/2015 at 9:51 a.m. Tuesday. Right there's that van. And that's the front of it. And the side of it, the driver's side, and that's the side of it. Here's the back of it. That's the back with the door shut, and right there is a power, external power gadget, and right there is the towing part. And like I said, that's the back. That's the back of it. And then the rider's side is right here. See? That's the rider's side. It's the rider's side all the way to the front. Okay, then the front tires. See the front tires right there. See? Those only have a couple hundred miles on them, and they're warranted for 50,000 miles. That's the front tire. That's the rider's side front tire. And right here's the driver's side front tire. And then right here's the driver's side back tire. See if I can get a good picture of that. See, it's got a lot of thread in there. A lot of thread. Or tread. A lot of tread. That baby looks almost new. And the back tire, that's the driver's side back tire. And here's the rider's side back tire. Like I said, on the other side, that damn near looks brand new, the back tires. But I'm not sure how old they are. But the front tires are the only ones with a 50,000 mile warranty. The front tire, right here, both sides. Okay, and then this is the side where it's got the double doors. That grass is wet. But right there, that's the passenger side, and then you got the front, or the side doors. And this van comes with 2 keys. This key is to open the outside door. This key is to start it. And that was this key. And here's the gas tank. It's on the driver's side. And I'm gonna open up the door, get in, and so you step up in there. Here's the first captain's chair. The reason they call them captain's chairs because they look like a Star Trek chair with the arms on both sides. So you got an arm on both sides. So you got an arm on both sides. But that's why you call them a captain's chair. See, and then of course it's got the seat belts. Okay, then that's one captain's chair. And you got the rider's side captain chair. The rider's side. Okay, then you got the one in the back captain's chair with both, and then one in the back of the rider, that captain's chair. Then one on the back of the driver's side, that captain's chair. With the they can all move up and down the arms. Okay, and then here's the double door. Here's the double door to get out. Then the rider's side door to get out. And it's power locks and power windows. It has power locks and power windows. See, right there's the controls, and that side, right on the the rider's side, and right there's the controls on the driver's side. And see. There, now the doors are unlocked. Doors are unlocked. See? So they work. The automatic door openers work, or unlockers, whatever you want to call them. See that side? Then it's got a handle right here to open up that side. And this has a little arm right there that connects right there. But I got it disabled because all you gotta do is pull that out, and connect it to that. And then the door won't just be loose like that. It'll be locked in place. But the reason I have it disconnected is because I want the door to open all the way. Where if that's connected, then the door will only open, I think, about that far. But I want it to open all the way. So, and also, let's see. See, also see this right here. This is right here. This right there. This right there is like on a home door latch, because there's a button behind that that anytime you open this door, all the running board lights will go on, and I didn't want that, so that's why all you got to do is undo that bolt and take that off. If you want your what are they? They're the board lights, you know, the running board lights. If you want those to come on every time you open this door. So if you don't, then just leave it like that, because I don't. And so right here is the. See, right here is the double door opening. See how it swings like that? All you got to do is pull that one thing out and connect it to the other thing, like I showed you, and you can have that door halfway open, or all the way straight open, but it won't go all the way, you know, way open where I like it. So that's why that's like that. But that works. It's fine. But and I had to replace a brake light. So it's been checked. The lights work. The front lights and the back lights work. And so you won't get no ticket for that. Then here's the bed. There's the bed. See the captain's chairs? The two back captain's chairs? Right there's the bed. And then right there it's got curtains on the windows. And a bar right here for, looks like you put hangers. Put hangers and hang a bunch of stuff across there. And then it's also got then you got storage under here. You keep your other stuff, storage under there. And it comes with a jack, as you see. Comes with a jack. And it looks like it's got some spare fuse things. And then it's got a spare tire underneath. Right there, see? See it? There's a spare tire. And that one don't have a lot of thread, or tread. Don't have a lot of tread, but it'll work. And right here, oh yeah, that's what I was going to show you. Well, right here's a DC outlet back here, and the light. And then up here, it's got storage. It's got storage up there. It's got storage by the windows. And it's got, let's see, it's got storage. See that back chair right there? In the front part, well, there's like an envelope right there, and one on each side of the door. Like this. On all the doors. Storage. Like that. Oh, right there's your cigarette lighter thing. I don't allow smoking in my car, and that's the first thing I do is when I buy a car, is put it somewhere where it can't be used. But right here is the opening if you want to open from the inside of the car or the van, and curtains on the back window. And last but not least, the luggage rack on top. This is on top. Luggage rack for luggage or boxes or whatever you got. It looks like you can adjust it. See how that? Looks like you can adjust it. But probably bikes and luggage and whatever else you want to put up on top. This all around, it's a nice van. I mean, it's a full-size van. And it's a pretty nice. And oh yeah, this back seat folds up into a bench seat, and can't really hold the camera while I do it. Let's see. So I'm just showing the bed flat. But when I did undo it from being a bench seat in the back to a bed in the back, that's probably, I have to measure that. I'm gonna measure that for you. I have to go get my tape though. So also let's close the doors, just so you know that they close. They close nice. And they look nice in the back. It's got a little rust on it. See, there's some rust. It's not a big deal though. I mean, it doesn't got a whole lot of rust for a 92. Jeez. I was shocked when I first saw it. But see, the door's shut, nice. They're nice and solid. And that's a nice solid door. It's all solid. The front don't show any rust hard at all. Matter of fact, I can't even see no rust. But nice bumper, and see, it's got the this has still got the rough part on it, which is good. You know, we're non-slip, and but over on the other side, the right side, see, yeah, see, it's inside here, that where you don't slip. See, you don't have it there. But you can put it there with a couple screws like this. See, it's screwed there, and there. Looks like there's 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws maybe. But that's what it looks like right there. What it looks like on the driver's side, which is there, where it's a non-slip. And it looks like it's got a little rust. Let's see, where's the rust? This ain't really rust. This is dirt. That's all dirt. But I think it's been I think it's been repainted years ago, it looks like. But because it, you know, it looks in damn good shape. Like I said, it's a Econoline 150 right there. But yeah, it's a nice vehicle. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, so I was going to go measure the bed to give you the width and yeah, I was going to measure the bed. Well, I'm measuring the bed, and looks like it's just under 5 feet. And from that back, from the back captain's chair to right here is 5 feet. So it's a couple inches under 5 feet, 60 inches by. And then the inside part, without counting the windows, the inside part of the van is 65 inches to that light, to the other side of the van. It's 65 inches, but the bed is, let's see, what's the bed? The bed is about 57 inches. The bed's about 57. So it's 5 foot by 57, almost 5 by 5. It's almost 5 by 5, that bed. It's got the skirt on it, so it hides all your belongings that you store into there. And I was gonna flip the bed up and show you that it does go up. It wasn't fun last time, so when I did switch it from bench seat to the bed, I sprayed all the joints on it, so hopefully it'll go up easier this time. I mean, it went up, but you gotta know how to do it. I mean, it takes a little time to understand how they got the mechanisms in it. but oh yeah, I was going to show the engine. I was going to show the engine part, and because someone asked about the air conditioning, if the compressor and the tubing or piping or whatever you want to call it, the plumbing to the air conditioner, if that was all intact, even though it doesn't work. They wondered if it was all intact. And I'll show you that after I show you the bed when it's in a bent seat form. Whoops. Geez, that oil must have really worked, because that was pretty easy. And it took me less than a minute to put that up into a bent seat for 3. See, 1, 2, 3 seats. Let's see. So it's got the safety belts right there. I guess it's, let's see. I guess it's made for really 2 to be legal, because there's only 2. Looks like there's only 2 safety belts. So I don't know. I guess this is made for 2 to be legal on the road. But this thing will set 3 easily. So I don't know. I don't know what classifies a safety belt. Maybe you could string it across there. I don't know. But it looks like it's set up for 2. And that's a bench seat. That's a bench seat. See, so let's see, how's that go? I forget how to. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's just a matter of push and pull, I guess. Just a second. Okay, when you put that bed up, it's pretty easy. When you put it down, it's not a lifting up straight. It's a pull out. Pull out like you do on like a hide-a-bed. Like pull out a hide-a-bed, and so you don't. If you try to lift straight up, it won't do it. What you do is pull out. So you're pulling towards the front of the car. See, there's or front of the van. So you're pulling towards the front of the van to make it back into a bed. See, it's a nice bed too, man. I slept on it a few times. It's a nice bed. I like it. Oh, it comes with a throw rug. Throw rug, like that, right there. 1 throw rug. I'm not sure exactly where they go. Right there's a throw rug. There's 2, and right there's a throw rug. There's a throw rug. That's 3. Then right there's a transmission. Right there right just on the glove box. And that's the transmission right there. There's a, let's see what, so you pull this back and somehow you open that. I don't know how you open it. I've never had it open. Never had a need to. Oh, it looks like there's a gadget over here. This thing, oh, right there too. Okay, so this all opens up. Looks like this opens up this whole side. I don't know if this does or not, but it looks like that does, because it's got a lever right there and right there. Lever right there, lever right there. To access the engine, I guess. Then you got the glove box. Right there was drinks. You can put drinks and stuff. And then you got a little space over there, right there. And then, of course, you got the instruments with the radio. It's just it's a cassette. It's got a cassette in too. Okay, the old-fashioned. Okay, it's got a cassette. It's made by Ford too, or at least it has its emblem on it. Plus the hot and cold up there. Right now it's just vent from the outside or heat from the engine. So, and I showed you where the cigarette lighter thing was. So it has that, and I know that works. And oh yeah, that's right. It has a dual AC outlet right here too. It's right between the driver's seat and the back seat. It has a dual DC. I'm not sure if that works or not, because I never used it. But I know the one in the back by the bed does. and then there's ashtray thing, and ashtray thing back there by the bed, and handles. Okay, and right here's the envelope things I was talking about, where you can store stuff, like right here, right there. All kinds of places you can store stuff. And we got another ashtray thing in there, and the windows, and now I'm going to show you the engine, because someone asked me about the air conditioning. Oh yeah, that's why I wanted to show you the I wanted to show you that I have the clear title. Right here's the warranty for the tires, the 50,000 warranty for the tires, 50,000 mile warranty for the tires. And right here is when I had the lights in the back, one brake light replaced because it was out. Right here I had an Uncle Ed oil do that, and an oil change. And let's see, okay, here's the battery. See, the battery was $122, and I got it back on September the 11th. Back on September the 11th. See, Ford truck, or Ford van. Okay, so I got that. Okay, that's $122. Okay, then right here is the receipt for the radiator cap. That only cost $7, $6.59. Got a radiator cap. Right here is the title. It's a brand new title thing. Got right from the Secretary of State. But that's the title. Okay, so now, last but not least, the engine. Here we go to the engine. Let's see, right here. See, hood. It shows the arrow pointing out. Right here's the engine, and there's a doohickey thing in here. It's right there, see? There it is. Lift it. There we go. Okay. Now, right there. Okay, so you take that little thing and put it in that little right there. But see, it says EF1. I think that's electronic fuel I. Or no, that's an I. That's an I. That's not a 1. That's an I. It's electric fuel injection by Ford. And there's the oil. And then power steering is down there, right there. To see that yellow thing right there. And let's see. Okay, right there, I think. I'm not sure how to tell if the air conditioning piping is there, but let's see. So let's just say, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is the air conditioning right here, right there, and right there. And then you got to go into the radiator, I think. Sometimes they're inside the radiator. Sometimes I don't think they are. I don't know. I'm not really mechanically inclined, but right there, and right there's some kind of solenoid, and that's why I'd say this is the air conditioning right here. Goes into that, which that's probably. I'm not sure if that's the. That's the air. Okay, so see, there's the air. I think that's the air intake, or I'm not sure. This is the air outgo or intake. Oh yeah, that's the air outgo. Here's the air intake right here, I think. But it's got tube going to it right there. Probably right, I don't know if that's what that is, but then you got this. And you got the brakes. I know that's the brakes. And then you got the battery. New interstate battery. Megatron Plus. See, it says 6-year performance. I think it says high cranking. Interstate batteries. But there's the engine oil, and here's where that's where you test to see how much oil you have. And then the radiator's right there, the new radiator cap. There's the hood release, and looks like that's the windshield fluid. So yeah, I'd say all the parts of the air conditioner are there. That's the only thing I can think this could be. This, and this. See 5/8? Is it a 5/8 line? I don't know. And then got a connection here. And the power steering fluid is of course right there. It's power steering. It's got great brakes on it, man. They're not touching it. They're just right. They're not touching me, but when someone else goes in there, you say, "Wow, man, the brakes work great." But it's like the fan belt's down there. One thing, the fan belt. I don't know. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see that or not. Fan belt. Looks like that's another part of the air conditioner down there. But yeah, that's the brakes. That's not there. That's brakes right there. So today is 6/2/2015, and you are looking at the van. I don't know what this information will give you, but that's some more information in this. I don't know what that is, but in this, do not tamper with or disconnect the airbag system. Oh, okay. It says do not tamper with or disconnect the airbag system. Okay, that's cool. Engine fails to start. It says engine fails. This vehicle is equipped with a fuel pump shutoff switch. Resetting the switch may resolve the problem. Please refer to your owner's manual. Oh yeah, the owner's manual comes with this too. Location and reset instruction. And it says it in Spanish, I think. I think that's Spanish. But yeah, it has an air. And right here is the schematics. See, vacuum hose routing. That's the vacuum hose routing. Important vehicle information. I don't know how important that is, but leave me some information on my YouTube and tell me what you think. Let's see, what does that say? No, see, it's got something down there. See, that's a power this right here. That's a power distribution box. That's what it says, a power distribution box. And as you can see, there ain't no flinging of no oil anywhere. It's a pretty clean engine. But I just need the money right now. Then it's got a thing down there. I'm not sure what that is. No, that's this right here goes down to in that right there, which is the windshield. It's a windshield wiper fluid, and it's got some hoses there. So I would say by these pipes right here, and this gadget right here, that all the air conditioning stuff is intact. So, cause that's kind of like a part of a unit. So I don't see why that wouldn't be attached. But and then you got the alternator. It looks like the alternator down there. See it? Right there. The alternator with a belt on it. That same belt. I showed you over there. It goes down to the main engine part. But I would say that. I'm not sure if that's part of the air, and this is part of the air. But I would say these are air conditioning line. I don't know, because I'm not mechanically inclined. Sorry. But right there's the radiator. Let's see. There's a radiator. Looks like a radiator in front of a radiator. See right here? See that right there? Goes all the way. Yeah, right there. Okay. I bet you that's it. I bet you that's part of the air conditioning. Right there. That's part of the air conditioning too, because it goes to this. See, it goes all the way in front of that air conditioner. Looks like a radiator in front of her, in front of the radiator. See, right there's the radiator. There, and right there is. It looks like the radiator, but I think it's the air conditioning. Yeah, that's what that is. Because my home air conditioning had something like that. It was like all around the unit with a fan inside. That was my home air conditioning. So yeah, then that's the air conditioner. That's the air conditioner part. I guess you'd call that. Is that the coil? No, that's not the coil. The A coil was inside my furnace. So that's like a radiator. And then the radiator itself is right here. But that's not the radiator. That's the air conditioning unit. Because this goes right to it. And I think that's the pressure valve. It's got to be the pressure valve inside here. So, we learned something today. Just by observing. And the radiator the radiator only coolant. So you put it in there, that's an overflow. That's an overflow to the radiator. So yeah, air conditioner is all there. I would say it's all right there. Goes over there. It's a pretty big unit. I didn't realize the air conditioner took up so much space. But yeah. And the oil filter's down there, if you can see it. See that white thing glowing? Not glowing, but you can see reflection off it. That's the oil filter. And yep, I would say she's good to go. There's the radiator, and right there is the air conditioner unit. As far as the thing that cools everything down, I think. And then there's the pressure valve thing to it. And over here some more stuff, like the lines to the air conditioner. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's the compressor though. It must be, because this is going right into it. So that must be the compressor right there. That must be the air conditioner compressor. Because let's see if that line goes to it. No, let's see. I'm not sure. Well, at least I know this right here goes to that right there. I'm not sure if that. I think that would be the compressor. The compressor has to have something going around it, I think. But I'm not sure. I'm not a refrigeration expert. How the hell would I know? It might be inside. Something might be inside the radiator. Because I had a car like that. It was a Dodge Daytona. The Dodge Daytona had the air conditioner had like a tube inside of it, inside the radiator. So I'm not sure what that was, but it doesn't look like any other place that it could be a compressor, or yeah, the compressor. Unless that's it down there, I don't know. But you see what I see. You see what I see. Do you see what I see? Oh, got off there for a minute. That's I'd say that has to do with the air conditioner. But yep, that's it. That's all I have to say, really. And everything you see, I see, or everything I see, you see. So that's it. I'm gonna close it. Okay. And right here's a nice van. Buy it, be happy.